Hello, thank you so much for being here. Today I have a lesson on September by Earth, Wind and Fire. I really hope you enjoy this one. I'm going to be talking you through both guitar parts. One in the left ear, which is guitar number 1, and in the right ear you'll be hearing guitar number 2. If you're looking for more videos on how to learn the guitar effectively, please do go to simplyguitar.com. It's my website and I've uploaded over 500 videos for you to help you learn with effective tools to help you practice efficiently. So why wait? Come over to Simply Guitar and join the club. Okay, that pattern is going to be happening kind of all the way throughout the song. There are a few variations. If you look at the rhythm here, we're grouping the beats in 1E and, 2E and, 3E and, 4E and. So we have 1E and, 2E and, 3E and then 4E and. When you're doing this, it's muted on the 1E, and then the and is the play. So it's kind of going like this. It's going. Yeah, I mean, that's nice and easy, really, isn't it? It's 2 mutes. Yeah, and then we slide up from the 4th fret. And again. Then that chord there is a G over A. A G over A chord is a G chord with an A note in a bass. You may be familiar with these before if you've played, for example, a D over F sharp chord. This is what it's called. It's called an inversion. So we're taking a note from the chord, which is here, and putting it in the bass. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. You could think of it as being a G chord in a kind of in a bar chord shape, and then we're adding in the root note here and the fingering for this one. This is a really, really good shape for when you've got the second of the chord in the bass. Okay, now the verse. It's very similar. The chorus is only slightly different. That's the guitar 1 part that we're going to look at. Now the next bit is really, really cool. I love this bit, and it's a really good one actually to teach people about how to do the octave strumming. That looks very daunting. It looks very daunting. Let's just break it down. It's an octave, and an octave is when we play the same note in 2 registers. So when we have the musical alphabet and it goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, if you count up those letters from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G is 7, and then an octave is 8 letters above. So in this case on the guitar, we can play with our root note here on the 7th fret of the D string, and then our little fingers coming over to play the 10th fret. Now, just be careful. The ideal sound that we're wanting on this when we're playing these octaves, we don't want to hear any of the other notes. If you want to get that authentic sound, you have to get the rhythm right. Now, what you could do is play this octave just in semiquavers. So you could go 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. And this is what I see a lot of people do, and that's fine. But if we look at this rhythm, it's not quite as straightforward. So on this first bar, what we have is 1E and a. So that's down, up, down, up. So try and do that with me. So it's down, up, down, up. And then on the second bar, what we have is 2 and a. So that's down, down, up. Okay. So those 2 sections just here sound like this. So it's 1E and a, 2 and a. The next section is 3 and. And then at the very end, we have 4E and. That's very different from just going. On the second bar, try and figure out the rhythms with me. So we've got 1E and a, 2 and, 3E and then 4 and a. 1E and a, 2 and, 3 E and 4 E and. For bar number 3 of this section, 1 and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 and. 1 and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 and. This bar here at the end, 1 and, 2 and, 3 E and 4 and. So it's the lick at the end of verse 3. So if we just look at the rhythm of the lick, we have 1 E and, 2 and, 3 E is rested, and is a slide, and then we land on this G major triad.